Hey there everyone, welcome to today's reading. Okay, so this is a general reading. What I've decided to do today is use the Goddesses and Sirens cards. And I'm going to ask, what energies do we need to imbue right now to get the best out of our situation? Whatever you're currently going through with all the energetic shifts we've had, I'm going to ask, what are the three energies that it would be most beneficial for us to embody right now? Okay, so these work with Goddesses and Sirens, which I'm sure you've gathered, and they will give a deity as well as a keyword of what sort of energy we should be looking at embodying. What's going to fit us at the moment with everything that's going on around us. Alright, so I'm going to ask that 3 cards be thrown out for us. Let me not let you peep. Let's get the lighting a bit better here so that it doesn't cause too much of a glare for you. Okay. Oh, you're not going to even believe who just popped out. If you guys have been watching the recent readings and you watched the one from yesterday, we had Kuan Yin. Remember this lady? Okay. Oh, okay. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get through all of these, seeing as Instagram only gives you 10 minutes per video. Okay, let's do this. Lilith also came up in the last reading. Let me just have a look here. Okay. Alright, this is how I feel these want to be read. Okay, so first card we've got here is the Valkyries. I'm sure those of you who've watched Vikings know what a Valkyrie is, and they represent redemption. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, a Valkyrie is a angel-like deity or entity that is from the Norse pantheon, the Viking pantheon, and what they do is any warriors that died honorably in battle are collected by the Valkyries. Some of them work for Freya, who is the wife of Odin, who's the All-Father in the Norse pantheon, and they are basically redeemers. They come down and they select the soldiers who they think have, or the warriors rather, who they think have died honorably. They've died an honorable death, and they actually resurrect them and take them to the halls of Valhalla, where they wait for the end of days to again be warriors, and they sit and they feast with the gods. So it is a great honor, and anyone who's belonging to the Norse pantheon or ever did couldn't wish for better honor than to be chosen by a Valkyrie to be redeemed. Okay, so this is a chance at resurrection. This is showing a resurrection or a rebirth period, and this is telling you that if you act with integrity and you are honorable in the things that you do and your acts in life, that you will have this redemption. It's just as the same as the Christian belief system, where if you live a good life and you're honorable and you're trustworthy and you are a good person, you will go to heaven. Alright, and the angels will come and take you up to heaven. Same concept, different pantheon. Alright, so this is showing that there is redemption available for you, and I think this also speaks to the Kuan Yin card, which is, she's always says, forgive others, forgive yourself. This is your time for redemption, for you to dig yourself out from anything you've held against yourself or not forgiven yourself for in the past, anything that you need to release. that you feel that you haven't been able to, there is place for redemption, but you need to have compassion for yourself, compassion for others, and you need to forgive, and you need to move on. You need to know that you can be reborn, you can be redeemed. All right, your past is not a barometer for your future. I'll always say that. Persephone, she's from the Greek pantheon, and she is representative of cycles. She's supposed to be in charge of the cycles of the seasons, so she governs summer, winter, autumn, spring, etc. And she teaches us that things come in cycles. So there are summers and winters in our lives. There are births and deaths in our lives. And those are symbolic births and deaths as well. Things coming in and out of your life. And you need to realize that maybe you weren't the best version of yourself in your earlier days. You know, make peace with that. Forgive yourself. Know that you can be redeemed. Respect and honor your cycles. That even if you're going through a rough time now, whether it be financially or whatever, this too shall pass. These things happen, and we have good times and we have bad times. So that's what she's reminding us of. Again, the equality card comes up. I don't know if any of you watched my new moon reading on YouTube. Lilith, she was said to be the first wife of Adam, and there's much controversy about that, and that she didn't want to lie beneath him, so she was damned and sent away. And then Eve came along, who was made from his rib, from a part of him, whereas Lilith was made from the same material as Adam, and that's what made her feel she needed to be his equal. So she is very much for feminine rights, etc. She's a huge icon when it comes to that. But she is generally speaking about the balance between masculine and feminine, and that's been a big theme for all of us lately. So balancing your masculine and feminine energies, balancing the expansiveness and the compassion, like Kuan Yin, which is a female trait or a feminine trait, and bringing that back into alignment, knowing that all of your emotions are valid, whether they are emotions of sadness, happiness, anger, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You need to honor all of those in all parts of yourself and get the balance back. Equality. All right. Then we have Boodikka, which is unity. And this is quite interesting. She conquered London, or what was known as Londonium, very long time ago. She was very young, and she was similar to Joan of Arc in that she conquered against all odds, and being a female in those times. So she's very well revered, and she was very successful. She did conquer, but she sometimes let her anger get the better of her, where she actually became quite brutal. But she brought unity between the people. So this is talking about being inspiring to others, having inspiration for yourself, and promoting unity between people. So whether you are a giver, a healer, a head of a family, you know, you can promote unity within that unit. Maybe there's something going on with your family, that things aren't as peachy as they should be, and there's something that you can do to bring this about. Also, maybe other people need redemption. Maybe they need compassion. Maybe they went through a bad cycle. And then we have Easter. Easter is the goddess of Ostara or Easter, depending on which belief system you belong to. She's all about new beginnings, rebirth. So it's showing that something good can come from this. If you can honor these cycles, if you can believe that there is redemption, if you can offer compassion, if you can bring balance and equality, there is hope for this rebirth. Okay? This is rampant fertility. This is new beginnings that you couldn't even dream of if you can hang in there. Because this is showing that, again, the cycles come. We have a winter of our life, and eventually a summer of our life comes again, and there is rebirth. And this is the stage we're at now. This is the time we're in now. All right. After the new moon, there is big theme of rebirth happening. So look forward to it. Move on. Have that compassion, that forgiveness, and the unity. All right. I hope this message helps you. I'm going to have to say goodbye because we're running out of time, but I think that this definitely should speak to some of you. Please let me know, and if you enjoy these videos, I'd like to do them daily if there's enough demand for it. So please leave a comment. Okay, take care, have a wonderful day.